weekend vlog. Look how dressed up I am. I'm going nowhere. But I'm doing I wanted to do a shadowy eye, and I didn't wait till the night we were going to Color Purple to try it. So I tried it today, and I think it looks not bad. It goes beautiful with my purple Calvin Klein dress. Hope it's not too much booty. I don't have on any Spanx or anything, but I think it's okay. Looks nice, hey? I love the eyes. So this is what I'm wearing tomorrow, opening night, Color Purple, wearing purple. Well, right now I'm going through a bit of I'm a little nervous, I guess. And I've had no steroids in my system for quite a while, quite a while, because I didn't get any my last shot, and we went to Seattle, we're back from Seattle, so it's pretty much out of my system. And I'm supposed to start low-dose chemotherapy for my lupus. So the whole time I was in Seattle, I was kind of like, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't have to take it. I'm so apprehensive about, I don't know, I guess because it's chemotherapy drug. It's also used for rheumatoid arthritis and lupus and a lot of other autoimmune diseases, even really bad cases of psoriasis they use methotrexate for. So then this morning, I woke up and I had all these intentions of getting up, cleaning up the house. You know how you feel like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this today? I couldn't get out of bed. I was exhausted. I didn't finally get up till close to 1 o'clock. And then I farted around, sat on the couch, read a book, and then I made supper. I did do that. And like I emptied out my t-shirt drawer, and all of these t-shirts are sitting on my bed. That was one of my things I was going to do. And I've just been kind of anxious about doing this chemo thing. So I thought, I'm going to do it with you guys, because then I won't feel so scared. And I also woke up with burning neck, with a rash on my neck. I don't know if you guys can see it at all. Right in here. It's just burning. That's what lupus does. That's one of the many things. But it's just so, it feels like somebody's holding something to your neck and like burning it. That's what it feels like. So I just want to leave it. It's kind of like you need to make sure I really do have lupus, even though I know I do. I'm going to take this methotrexate with you guys here. So this is my very first dose. And honestly, if you knew how anxious I was about it, but I think it's just all in your head. The side effects are nausea, stomach upset, all of those kinds of things, fatigue. But I get all those things anyway from lupus, so we'll see. So the first thing I'm supposed to take is folic acid, which is in here. And I take one every day. So this is keeping me until Monday, because then I will start my blister packs. They look like this. And they have all my medications in them for a week. So they've added all these new meds to these for the next week. So I've just got a few in here just to get me to Monday. So I'm supposed to take a folic acid every day while you're on this methotrexate. So it looks like this. And apparently methotrexate destroys the folic acid in your cells. So it's very important that you take this every day. And there's no side effects. It's something you produce. It's natural. So here we go. Oh, folic acid. So we'll get that done. I don't know why I feel better taking it with you guys. I don't know. It's like because I know you're my support. And Richard's here downstairs. And here is the methotrexate. So I have to take 3 tablets. And there should only be 3. Yeah, there's only 3 in here because next week they are in the other case. So here's the dreaded chemotherapy. So you take 3 tablets once weekly. It's only once a week for 2 weeks. Then take 6 tablets once weekly for 10 weeks. And that's up to my next checkup. And then they'll check and see how things are going. So let me open it up. And the methotrexate looks almost identical to the folic acid. I was like, Richard, couldn't they have used blue or some other purple. I said, what about green? He goes, you already have a green pill. I'm like, well, what about pink? He goes, you have a pink pill. I'm like, okay, how about red or blue? But no, these are more yellow. The other ones are more orange. So I'm going to take all three at once. And I'm so nervous. Okay, you guys, pray for me that the side effects aren't going to be horrendous. Here we go. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Done. And what lupus also does, if you can see my tongue, it's not that bad today. Oh, you can't really see it. It puts these, it's like the tongue sheds like a snake, and so there'll be all these big holes on my tongue. If I can put a picture in, I'll show you. And it's literally the top skin of the tongue is peeling off. And methotrexate also causes mouth ulcers and sores. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got those because I get them anyway. So we'll see. So down the hatch they go. So if it's going to have really bad side effects, it will be tomorrow or today's Friday. So it'll be tomorrow or Sunday. So now I've got to put my cream on, my lupus, and yeah, so this is 1 week down. I'm officially taking chemotherapy. What? So it's the morning after. I took my pills. You guys saw me. Not one freaking symptom. Nothing. Nada. Why did I wait so long? How dumb. Can you guys see this rash, how bad it's getting? See? And it feels like it is, I can't describe it. It's like somebody's holding a lighter and just going, that's how much it burns. It's covered in cortisone cream. I have it all over my left butt cheek, my ankles, and the inside of my thigh. So it's bigger patches. And it's funny, it's places that, other than here, that don't even contact the sun, like my bum. So, but for me, it's confirmation that I absolutely need something in my body to control my lupus, because, and my kidney hurts, which happens when my lupus is flaring up. Like I get pain in the kidney area. And because there's no steroids in my body right now, none, and this is going to take a while to kick in, this chemo. So for a while, I'm like, lupus is like, okay, I'm still here, blah, blah. So I'm glad. For me, I needed to know before I took something so toxic that I really needed. Just putting you down here. Oh, do you like my shirt? Don't be a Richard. I love it. You guys know that the nickname for Richard is Dick. So don't be a, you know what? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I put it on this morning and Richard was like, not funny. I think it's funny. It's hilarious. Don't be a Richard. Are any of you guys reading the new Oprah book? It's called Water Dance. I think Water Dancer. I'm a sucker for a club. And I hate to be out of the loop when everybody's doing something. I'm just, I don't know if that's a follower, but I just hate, it's like, what is that? Feeling of missing out? What do they call that? Feeling, I can't remember. But FOMO. Feeling of missing out. I don't want to get FOMO. So Oprah started a new book club, or probably, I guess, upped her book club, because she wasn't doing her book club before. And so this is the newest book, The Water Dancer, and I'm on chapter 5. I finished the Goldfinch. Really, really good. Too wordy. Way too wordy. I think it could have ended about 100 pages before it ended. You know, like the author, beautiful, beautiful writer, but I think she got caught up in how beautiful her writing was. So I just had to put my makeup all on because I'm doing a brick commercial on Thursday. And I had to put on all these autumnal outfits to send to the wardrobe people so they can pick which ones they like best for me to wear for the commercial. And it's hard because you can't wear brand names. You can't wear black. I can't remember what else. So I wore this, that variegated top with that scarf with the same gray pants and boots. And then I wore this kangaroo dress with black leggings and those black shoes and the scarf that I have on right now. And I wore it around my neck like a scarf, this one, and then the second time I wore it as a turban around my head. So that gives them plenty of looks they can choose from. Hey everyone! So Richard and I just got home from doing a commercial, and he has a bad cold, and we were up at, God, what time? 5:30 this morning. So he had to not cough during the commercial, right? Yeah. You did pretty good. It's hard though when you have a cold. So anyway, I had sent pictures with 2 outfit choices and my head wrapped in one, and then the wardrobe guy said, "Oh, I love your head wrap." So I had my head wrap the whole day. Yeah, and they were acting like it was the big one, remember? That's what they were calling it, the big one. So, yeah. So I'll let you know when it is, when I find out. Well, here's the commercial. There's me in my pink coat and Richard in his green coat. And my sister Mickey. That's one of the 3 commercials. We've seen 3 of them. So it's such a beautiful autumn day today. It goes blurry when I show you outside because the sun's bright and it's so bright, so pretty out there, and the window's open. So I'm sitting here knitting my, see if I can get to the end of it there, my temperature blanket. Look how big it's getting. Look at this. All the way up to here. And I am about, how many days behind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm about 12 days, 12 rows back. And I sorted all my knitting last night because I had to look for some yarn. And so we're just sitting watching TV. Richard's had a bad cold for the last, I don't know how many days. About a week, eh, Richard? Mm-hmm. Are you feeling better?
I'm getting that way.
So we've just had a lying low kind of weekend, which is kind of nice. And I totally finished reading the Oprah book, The Water Dancer. Oh my goodness, it is so good. But I don't want to say too much because I know a lot of people are reading it and they may not be finished. But excellent read, I tell you. It's a beautiful book. It really, really is. And there's some fact, and it's fiction, but based on some fact, a lot of fact. So it's good. Good read. So this is a better view of my temperature blanket. Look how big it is. Our bed's a queen. So it's the width of a queen, and I'm guessing it will probably, I'm just starting October, so I'm right on track as the date. And so I'm guessing October will go about to here, November, December. So it'll probably get to about here. And I think I might do a border around it, just a ruffle border or something. Richard really wants to get rid of our bedspread and get like a whole white thing going on and put that as the cover. But it might be kind of weird. I don't know. But look how big it is. That's a whole lot of knitting, people, when you think you do 1 stitch at a time. But I love it. I really do. It's a really fun project, and I'm glad I did it.
70993. She texts me some beautiful pictures of the sky out in St. Albert. Right now, it is blue, and it is beautiful. And she writes, heading to my trigeminal neuralgia awareness event later on today, and I hope that the nice weather stays. Okay, Monica, I'm here to burst your bubble because Brian just texted in to say it is raining and snowing out in Alberta Beach. And then Rick, moments ago, texted in to say, hey, Shannon, the wind just picked up real bad here in Warrenville. Just to let you know. Batten down the hatches, Monica. It's coming.
Hi everyone. See my warrior paint on my face? It's Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness Day, and I am a warrior. I'm going to the Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness, what's it called? It's not a party, is it? What would it be called?
Assembly.
Assembly, I guess. Get together, support each other, have a few snacks. They do it every year on October the 7th.
Support group, that's right.
Yeah, support. Well, it's more, this support group is open to everybody.
Public.
Yeah. So I've got my bracelets on that my daughter-in-law Sheena gave me, the teal ones, and the anchor, because she says I never, where's the anchor? It's on there somewhere. Oh, there, that little anchor. Says I'm always fighting and I never sink. Painted my nails, but they're all chipped because I did it at the very last minute. And yeah, I'm all up in my teal. Don't you love my warrior paint? It's this stuff, I'll show you. So cool, from Sephora. And it actually is called tribal paint. Just a minute. This is one of the colors, but it had 5 different colors. It's by Moschino, I think. So Richard went to park the car. I'm just going in with my donuts. See, look at that. Trigeminal awareness. TN event downstairs. So I'm just waiting for one of my girlfriends to pick me up. It's Mickey's 65th birthday today, so we're going out for supper. I can't chew anything, but I'm not missing my sister's birthday. I've been in a horrible pain, but I'm not missing my sister's birthday. I was out on Monday night to the Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness dinner, or day, it wasn't a dinner. My face flared up like crazy, which was so ironic, hey? Then last night, I had tickets to go see The Color Purple with all of my girlfriends. Wasn't missing that, so I just went medicated to the high hilt. Richard's really sick with some kind of bronchial thing, like he's really sick. He missed work today. So I got up today, made him a big pot of soup and tea and all those kinds of things. I wonder if that's my ride. So yeah, so I'm just on my way to go celebrate Mickey's birthday. And then Deanne said, tomorrow better be your very last thing you're doing. Here's the birthday girl. I look all cute. Oh, really?
Okay, you're gonna take pictures, right? Of course, I have to document because mom's not.
Yeah.
Customer.
Happy birthday to you.
Excuse my appearance. I have a tank top on. But I want to take this time to tell you guys some really exciting news. OMG to the capital, bold letters, exciting. Okay, so I finished the book, the Oprah book, The Water Dancer. She was asking all these questions to her readers, and so you answer the questions by typing in your answers, just like on Instagram. So then a couple mornings after that, I answered my first questions, and I'm looking on Oprah, and she's talking. Now it's Oprah. Sometimes she just types them in, sometimes she talks. This time she talks. And so my name on Instagram is Doula Nana. So she's sitting there and she goes, I am so impressed with Dula Nana. She goes, Dula Nana. And I'm like, Dula Nana? That's me. And she mentioned two other people. And I'm just so impressed with the way you answered the questions and how you answered the questions. So I must have played it 1,000 times. Then I sent it to my family and I posted on Facebook because I was like, Oprah Winfrey gave me a shout out. How exciting is that? So anyway, we go on with our week. We went back to see The Color Purple on night before last. I went with like Teresa and Janet and all Laura, all my friends. It was phenomenal, my sister. It was so good. I cried again. I get home from The Color Purple and I get this message in my message box, like your, what do you call it, private message or direct DMs or whatever. And it's this lady and she goes, oops, sorry. She goes, hello, Monica. My name is whatever. And she goes, I'm a producer with Oprah Winfrey, with Harpo Productions. And I need your email address because I need you to sign an appearance agreement. Oprah is doing a television show interviewing the guy who wrote the book. And you have a picture of you on Instagram, and she'd like to use that picture on the television show. And we need your permission. You can't just use your picture without your permission. My head, it's like midnight. I'm reading this and my head is like spinning. I'm like, it's like you want to put on the brakes, but it's going so fast because you can't absorb what this woman is saying. Like, Oprah wants to use a picture of me reading, like, you know what I mean? It's such a big deal. So I send her my email address, and right away, it was late. Right away, she sends me an email, and hi, Monica, saying her name again, and if you could sign this appearance contract, and the sooner you sign it, the better, because, you know, we're on a tight schedule, and blah, 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 blah. And I knew it was the real deal because when I do castings, I talk to producers all the time for different shows, and you know when it's real or fake, because I thought, what if it's fake? So before I signed anything, I Googled her name, and it came up on Twitter, and then I looked to see who her followers were, and Oprah was a follower of hers. And I'm like, okay. And then under her description of who she was, she's the head producer for Super Soul Sunday. So I'm like, yeah, this is not fake. This is the real deal. So I printed it off at midnight. Now it's like 12:15. Signed it, dated it, and sent it back. And then the next morning she replied, thank you so, so much. And then I asked her, did you want me to take a picture, or was that, or, because I didn't know what picture they were talking about. I said, do you want me to take a picture, or do you have a picture? And she goes, no, the picture of you reading the book is absolutely perfect. So I had to go back in my library and look at the picture of me reading the book. Of course, it's one with me with no makeup on. Like, I mean, but who cares? I mean, who cares? So I'll let you guys know when this show is on. It's on Apple TV, and I'm not sure. It's like Oprah interviews this guy. I think it's Tanishi. I don't have the book down here. I can't remember his last name, but I'll let you guys know. You have to download Apple TV, I think, onto your phone. I'm almost positive. And then when that show comes on, I'll let you know so you can see my picture. I'm sure it will flash by in a nanosecond. It'll be people reading the book, and it'll be, you know, and that'll be it. But still, talk about, what is that, 6 degrees of separation? I'm 1 degree of separation from Oprah. Well, actually, she spoke my name. So what does that make you? Half a degree? Because I haven't met her yet. She spoke my name, then she asked her producer to contact me. That's so cool. It was so exciting. But, you know, the reason I was up late, because we'd been out, my face was killing me. And so for that brief moment, I was so excited with this news. And then I got these zaps in my face, and I'm like, but it doesn't take away your pain. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like you can get the coolest news in the world, but your face still hurts. And I'm having pain on both sides because I've been talking too much to you guys and I'm starting to get zaps on both sides. So, yeah, what am I going to do? Yeah. Oprah's my friend.
She was going to grab
Well, we're going to wait for her.
Yes.
She turned 91 yesterday. Are you 91? Are you 91? And her birthday is on Thursday? No. The 21st.
No.
19.
Yeah.
Sometime in October.
The 19th.
And I gave her a present already, so whatever. Try a present on. It's a slouchy hat, especially for her braids. Look how cute she is. Isn't that sweet?
Please purchase by Monica Lipscomb.
Yes.
Shameless plug.
I hope you love it.
I do love it. It's cute.
Thank you so much for coming over to our house. We, Julie and I, love Thanksgiving. It's our favorite thing to host, favorite season, next to Christmas, but at least color-wise, the leaves will last for a day or two. Nonetheless, thank you so much. It's been a fun year. I'm sure everyone's got fun highlights. But family, love, food, health, and yeah, get greedy and gassy because there's so many beans. So dig in. Happy Thanksgiving. We love you very much. Thank you for coming over.
Did you boys wash your hands?
No.
All right, we'll use a different note. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Indy. Happy birthday to you.
Look at the colors. I love when there's red in the leaves. So pretty. We sold my car and the thing that pulled that cart thing. The guy who bought my car bought that too. So yeah, so I just thought I'd come out here and take some pictures, but it's so weird just having one car in the driveway. So while I'm out here, I'm just going to wish you all a beautiful autumnal goodbye, and thank you very much for watching our vlog this week. And someone was asking me, was I doing my weekly vlogs? Problem is, I've been doing them, but they haven't been weekly. So I'm going to try to get more on schedule and do them without putting too much pressure on me. But I just pop them up whenever. So I hope you get a chance to watch them. And I hope if you watched this till the end, you enjoyed it. And thank you so very much for watching. Bye.